All I can think about when I listen to her is she would be such a good punk singer.
Welcome back to Dastardly Hamster. Liam, you just listened to White Rabbit and Somebody to Love, and you liked both of them. That means I get to play you a third song by Jefferson Airplane, High Flying Bird. I chose this song because you're now going to get to hear the male singer.
Okay, they have two.
Yes, he's more of a backup singer, but for some reason, coming from your punk perspective, I think you'll kind of like how he changes the sound.
Well, I guess I'm expecting a bit different of a sound from the last two. You mentioned punk. I'm not expecting punk, but I don't know. I might be surprised.
Overall, this song has more of a bluesy feel.
Is this the song?
Yes.
Have you ever watched like late night TV?
Yeah.
My first impression was this is like the backup band that plays in between each segment.
Interesting. It does sound a little bit like he's riffing on his guitar, but it is intentional.
Okay, I really like how they're both singing at the same time. At first I was gonna like comment negatively on him because I'm not a huge fan of that style of singing, but I think it meshes well with hers.
And I also agree. I think their harmony sounds really fascinating and different and unique. Wait, is that a different guy? Is that a different guy? I never really noticed before. Yeah, two different guys. I had no idea they were two different people.
Huh.
When he gets tired, you know he rolls on his way. East to west, you know he gets gone every day. Oh, look at me, yeah. I'm rooted like a tree, yeah. Yes, I am now. I got to sit down, can't fly, oh Lord, I'm gonna die. Ooh, yeah. I once knew a man, you know he lived down in the mile.
Do you know if she does anything after this?
Oh yeah. Oh, totally. I mean, they became a different band. Right now they're Jefferson Airplane. They became Jefferson Starship and then Starship. Did you ever hear the song "We Built This City on Rock and Roll"? Jefferson Starship. That was her.
Oh, all I can think about when I listen to her is she would be such a good punk singer. Her voice is perfect for it. Like when I think female punk vocalist, I think her. It's just really good.
That's awesome. She's fantastic. She belts like very few people can. She hits notes that not everybody can. She's so powerful. I think she could do almost any kind of music that she really wanted to. Now we call this rock at the time, or like psychedelic rock. At the time, it was considered pop, right? It was the popular music. She changed in the 70s. She changed in the 80s. She went with what was popular and did get some backlash for that. Some of her core fans didn't like her evolution, but she kept going for a long time and made pretty good money, so...
Yeah, I was just looking her up, seeing if she was in any punk bands. It doesn't look like she was. Too bad. Missed opportunity. But you hear how the vocals are not even coordinated with each other? Like, it's very chaotic. That's why I say, like, it's not timed correctly.
Yes, that's what I love about it.
Yeah, which is why I really like it. I mean, this is the live version, so it's not studio, but if it was a studio one, usually what happens is they go in, there's a click track, and then they all time it perfectly, right? It's more random, which I like.
And what's funny is that this might actually be the only version I ever heard. So either they used this for the album, or they are so good that they are able to reproduce exactly this for the
Right.
album, but it's indistinguishable. It might sound uncoordinated, but they planned it exactly like this. Everything feels off, but this is exactly what they wanted to do.
She's riding on the air, so easy in the sky. Lord, look at me, yeah. I'm rooted like a tree, yeah. Yes, I am now. I got to sit down and cry. Oh Lord, I'm gonna die. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna die. Look at him, I got to sit down, can't cry. Oh Lord, I'm gonna die. Ooh, look at him die, he's gonna die.
What is your rating?
5 out of 5, easy.
Yes.
This was a really good song. This is...
Yes.
You know what the first thing I'm going to do as soon as we're done recording? I'm going to look up if there is a punk cover of this song, because if there isn't, it would be criminal. This was written in 1967, before punk was even around. So I have to believe that the people who would become punk rockers listened to this when they were younger. It has all the elements that I think would go on to become staples in punk rock. I just like the shouting, the uncoordinated vocals. I mean, it's even pretty like fast. The only thing that was weird was the opening to it. I don't think it needed that intro. It made up for it in the end. I gave it a 5. So obviously the rest was good enough that it made me forget the beginning.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
so happy. I'm so, because I really I was hoping that you would like this song from a punk perspective. I did not even expect that you would like it that much, but I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
What do you give it?
5 out of 5. It's such a great song. I love it. I love the hectic feel. I love how things sound like they're supposed to be. They sound uncoordinated, but they're totally not. And they sound like they're having fun. It's so creative, and they were trying new things. And of course, her voice, I can never stop getting over Grace Slick's voice. I probably wouldn't listen to either of the guys singers just on their own. I think that both their solos and the harmony that they have with Grace, I just love how it all comes together to give this totally unique feeling. They did this in the 60s,
Yeah.
and I've never really heard anybody that can do exactly what they do.
I'm mad that my dad liked the Beatles instead of this band because maybe I would have appreciated 60s music more if he had listened to this.
Now that you have listened to 3 Jefferson Airplane songs, do you feel that you are starting to become converted into a fan?
Yeah, I think so. A lot of things that would later be used in punk rock, so I like that.
Well, that's it for us, Hamstars. Spin your wheels down to that subscribe button.
And give us a dastardly thumbs up.